Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Harris, and I'm the International Education Strategy and Business Development Lead at the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport. We're absolutely delighted that CILT is playing a part at this year's Central Asia Trade Forum. And I'm just coming on with this quick presentation just to tell you a little bit about CILT, what we have been doing in Central Asia over the past couple of years, now that one of our major projects is coming to a close, and also to look forward to the Central Asia Trade Forum and some of the things that we'll be covering. So first and foremost, CILT, the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, is a global body. We've been going since 1919, originally formed in the UK, and now operating in over 40 countries across the globe, including Central Asia, of course. Now, we opened our doors in Kazakhstan in around about 2018, firstly delivering some of our diplomas and training qualifications, and the rest has actually been history. We've had the chance to link in strategically with the CTJ project, so that's one that's been powered by DAI, working with USAID government funding, and the purpose really of CILT is to grow capacity of the transport and logistics sector. So whether that's training, whether that's special activities for women, whether that's focusing on youth, whether that's offering some of our formal qualifications, or whether it's helping the business sector. We've been helped consistently over the last 3 years through the CTJ project to be able to experiment and develop. And autumn 2021 really heralds the end of that process. So we've been supported for 3.5 years, carrying out various projects. And now as CILT, we stand at quite an exciting position with a number of staff dedicated to the promotion of logistics and transport across the region. Now, we couldn't have actually achieved that without digitalization and without digital communication. And since the COVID impact a year and a half ago, we've had to move very quickly into training and development activities using Zoom and other technologies, but that actually hasn't stopped the activity. If anything, it actually helped us grow and accelerate much more quickly than perhaps if we've relied purely on face-to-face contact. Now, we know that culturally doing business and shaking hands and saying hello is really, really important within the Central Asia region. But we've been really inspired and delighted with the amount of success and the amount of communication that we've been able to have online. And that's helped us bring international perspectives and international people into the Central Asia debate. So we do hope you're going to join us during the Central Asia Trade Forum. There's a couple of sessions where you will hear from CILT. One is focused on women and youth towards the end of the sessions, but on day 3, so that's Wednesday the 6th of October, we're going to be hearing from some mini keynote speakers all around the digitalization impact, and we'll be looking at things like digital advancement within Central Asia, how the pandemic's affected things, how digital has to sit alongside infrastructure. So it's not just about soft communication, it's around using that technology alongside physical connections. We're also going to think about sustainability across supply chains and talk a little bit about artificial intelligence and how that supports companies address some key demands across their operations. And finally, we're going to think about inclusivity within trade and some of the skills questions. So for a really wide-ranging debate, please book in, and we look forward to seeing you at that event. Now, just a few other things to make you aware of that may help you within your own career development or simply within your main job. CILT has been very busy sharing international best practice, and this is one of our reasons for existence. However, since the COVID pandemic started, we have been putting out regularly a whole series of webinars concerning global issues. Now, initially that was to do with the coronavirus crisis and how the logistics sector was responding to it, but then moved away from that to talk more about sustainability and green tech. And now we're just about to move into our digitalization theme across the rest of 2021. Now, the importance of sharing international best practice is really central, I guess, to the forum. And there's lots of resources that you can tap into. Now, locally, CILT Kazakhstan has produced a number of resources in spoken Russian, but have also translated many of our global webinars in English over to Russian. So they've either been subtitled or dubbed so that you're able to take full benefit of those. Our global webinars and our global in conversation pieces with industry experts will continue during the autumn and into 2022. And our digitalization theme will also kind of blend into reflecting a little bit about sustainability and how the two of these things really work together well. We are also developing an international business forum, which is designed to support B2B activity and put CILT members in touch with each other. This, of course, plays into cross-border facilitation and collaboration, which is, of course, one of the major themes of Trade Central Asia and the forum. Now, what does this mean for business? And one final thing I want to reflect on is some of the impacts that we've had over the last couple of years here in Central Asia. Now, one of the highlights for me has been the business support program. And this was developed specifically to equip professionals to become really good business mentors and coaches, and to provide advice and support to businesses that were recovering from the economic impacts of COVID and wanted to grow their markets. Now, as a result of that recruitment campaign, around 35 industry specialists have been trained to look at how they coach and mentor business. And the businesses themselves, well, there's been around 50 of those supported through the program. And these range from small, medium enterprises to divisions of larger corporates. And we have had really positive feedback, both from the trainers that were supported and mentored into their roles, but also the businesses themselves. And many of the success indicators span from better productivity, more efficient supply chain, cost reductions, or de-risking a process. Now, if you want to find out more about that, you can reach out to us at CILT, and there will also be case studies emerging through the DAI CTJ portal in due course. I think what this teaches us is that as CILT, we really want to be impactful. We want to be impactful culturally, economically, socially, and importantly, helping a community to grow and develop together. It's been a really exciting journey to support logistics and transport businesses over the last 3 years in Central Asia, and in particular to start to work with corporates and small and medium enterprises alike. If you want to find out more, there's a couple of ways of getting in touch. You can get in touch with CILT Central Asia, and their web address is cilt.kz, or you can get in touch with us at CILT International, and that is ciltinternational.org. We're excited to be part of this forum. We're delighted to continue to support the Central Asian economy and to bring our thoughts, our suggestions, and to bring innovation. We want you to be informed, we want you to be inspired. Above all, we want you to be in touch with us. And we can't wait to connect with you at the Central Asia Trade Forum. My name's John Harris. If you need to get in touch with us, it's very simple. It's jon.harris@ciltinternational.org, and we'd be delighted to hear from you.